What's up, guys? Your boy Phil Determined Gaming for Grandpa. Check it out here. Race 6 of 6 at COTA, aka Circuit of the Americas. This is the Ultimate Motorsport Volume Ultimate Racing Championship. So this is the final race in the final series of the final volume of the game in Forza 6 on the Xbox One. So you can actually go through, there's 5 volumes, and then there's tons of races within each volume, and there's 6 types of cars. So this is actually just going through it with the first type, so I could actually go back through it 5 more times. But finally, after what now, a month with the game being out, driver level almost 70 now, we have made it here. So let's equip some mods here. I love running the Chassis Engineer, it's a super rare, and then I also run Long Shot. It's a super rare, so if you start in last place, it puts that, challenge into it right off the bat, starting off in dead last every race, but you get more credits that way. So here we are in the final race, Forza 6, full 1080p 60, using that Elgato HD 60, of course, to capture that solid, immaculate, beautiful 60 frame per second gameplay. But we're tearing it up here, so I'll be starting the volumes back over with another type of car. Like I said, there's 6 types of cars that you can go through each different volume. So here we are in the final race. It's very competitive at this point, and I'm going to drive extremely aggressively because that's how we do it here at Gaming for Grandpa. Yeah! And make sure you guys click that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you're not. You can head over to Fast Electronic and Loud, which is my main channel, because I'm giving away 2 Elgato HD 60s. That's correct, not 1, but 2 of them when we hit 75,000 subscribers. We're not maybe like 6,000 or 7,000 away, so it'll probably happen pretty quickly. But we want to make sure you guys check that out here at the Gaming for Grandpa channel. So make sure you go over Fast Electronic and Loud, check it out. It's linked down below in the video description. Meanwhile, we tear it up here in my race car. We get some pretty good speeds here. Great grip on this car too. I'll tell you, one of the most challenging races of this volume was at the Nürburgring track, because it's such a skinny, narrow track, and for a car with this much performance, it's like, man, it's tough, because you barely need to turn with cars like this. So I'm thinking about completing my like a racing simulator, using the pedals and wheel, and I even saw the GT Omega racing chair. So all kinds of ideas I've been thinking about. But I'm really been focused on Black Ops 3 because the hype is real. We got less than 3 weeks. I'll be vlogging on my my vlog channel at the midnight release at Best Buy in Springfield, Illinois. So I know the managers over there. I always get a ton of extra game swag. So if I end up with some extra, maybe we'll do a giveaway for you guys, in case some of you guys couldn't make it out to a midnight release in your city or town. We will try to give you guys, how we do. We always give you guys something. So that's the name of the game, and that'll be out November 6th. It'll be a Thursday, technically, at I think 11 p.m. we can get it. Friday would then be 12 a.m. 12:01 a.m. would technically be Friday, but if it's anything like Advanced Warfare was, we were actually able to get that at 11 p.m., so an hour early, only because it would be then 12 o'clock in New York, because I'm in Central Standard Time. So I think that's how Best Buy was able to legally let us leave with that. So, and I remember the year before with Ghost, we were able to get it, pick it up at 10 at the Best Buy, but we were not actually able to leave the store physically with the game in hand until midnight. There was security there just in case, and police, so you couldn't actually leave. But they had like a party and TV set up, so it was always cool. That's why I love going to Best Buy midnight releases. So I've vlogged pretty much all of them for the last few years, so you guys can check it out if you follow my vlogs or not. Some people are into that, some people are not. I get it. But yeah, we're just a few, 17, 18 days from Black Ops 3. Super hyped. I was going to put up some more Advanced Warfare videos for sure, because once Black Ops 3 comes, I probably will never play Advanced Warfare again. It's just how it goes. The new one comes out, and then I never play the old one again. I probably should, but I just don't. I don't know why. So I'm getting excited for it. I want to see the full game, run through the campaign for sure. And just been tearing up Forza, I've been enjoying this game a lot. I've always enjoyed the Forza titles. I've played all of them. But this one, I mean, they didn't sell themselves short with this one. The graphics and cars, and, I've got a bunch of mods now because I buy a boatload of premium mod packs. So I was thinking about doing another mod pack opening on the channel. For the Forza mod packs, because I got some super rares you guys would probably want to see. You probably do as well. But then I could show you my mods, and then you guys could tell me what you guys have received. So we have managed to hold it down here in second place. Sometimes I wonder here in Forza, you guys can vouch for this. I can be like at first, like basically you need to get third or better in each race to move on, which is kind of cool how they did it. So you don't always have to be first, you know, to necessarily go on in the game. And I can notice that I can be, holy cow, I got super sideways there. I notice I can be first in a game and be like, I mean, so far ahead of second, third, and fourth. And then it seems like toward the end of the race, all of a sudden, second, third, and fourth place are passing me. I don't get it. It almost happens like 90% of the time. It's like, is Forza cheating? I'm not sure. No, I know they're not cheating. It's just based on drivatar and times, but it just makes me wonder. And then just for fun, I had set the driver difficulty down to just 0. So it's basically new racer. You get 0 extra XP or extra credits, you know, for racing. It's basically the easiest setting possible for drivatars. And I find it nearly impossible to get first almost every time. And I'm thinking, this is set with drivatar difficulty 0. I'm not the best Forza driver, but I have some pretty impressive lap times on some past tracks and titles for this game. So I don't think of myself as the worst Forza driver. So I'm like, is that just Forza setting it to where if anybody sets it at like 0 difficulty, they can't just win every race? I could see that. It's kind of like a reverse technique there. So I don't know. What are your thoughts on that? If you play Forza 6 and you're familiar with what I'm talking about, let's spark some discussion down in the comments below, because I'd be real interested to hear what you guys had to say about that. So let me know. Let me know. And happy Monday or Tuesday, depending on when you're seeing this or when it got uploaded. So these 1080p 60 videos take a little bit longer to render and upload to YouTube, but not that much longer. We love to do it anyway, because this channel is in memory of my grandfather. Every $10 to earn on the channel, 8 goes to the Alzheimer's Association in memory of my grandpa. And it's not just because of my grandpa with Alzheimer's. This is why we do it, but it's, you know, it's to really help anybody. I mean, there's early onset Alzheimer's now where people are 30 years old getting it. It's horrible. You know, so we're trying to do our best to help dementia and Alzheimer's one video at a time. At least we can't do it all by ourselves. We know we can't raise enough money on this channel alone to do it, because gaming channels and gaming videos, you know, they don't get a lot of views. They do sometimes, and sometimes they don't. But at least we're doing it, you know, and if anything, we're spreading awareness and just letting more people know, and it sparks conversation. There'll be a lot of times where I'll read comments down below where somebody will say, you know, oh, I'm very familiar with Alzheimer's, my aunt has it, or my grandma, and as sad as that is to hear, at least we're making some conversation and talking about it. You know, there used to be a stigma before anybody really understood Alzheimer's, that it was just something old people got, and how quickly we've realized that is beyond true. And it's horrible false, you know, like I said, the stigma with it being, oh, it's just something older people get. It. No, it's happening to people at 30 years old. It's happening to so many people, and it's a serious mental illness. I mean, once the Alzheimer's enters the brain, it begins to take over. You know, there's stages of it, and there's ultimately an end stage, and that's where the body is just taken over. And that's what happened with my grandpa. It's if you've lived through it with a family member of, you know, or been there, it's horrible. But it makes you stronger. You know, it makes you thankful for family and memories and good times, and, you know, count your blessings. Life is short, and you can really do in this world anything you want. You just got to kind of put your mind to it and think about those that are less fortunate than yourself. You know, we all have bad days, and I think most of us that have bad days, if we look at somebody else, they could probably have been a lot worse, you know, compared to others. So, you know, just be thankful for where you're at and be fortunate for what you have. And my recommendation to any of you is spend as much time with you can with your family, as much as you may be like, oh, I'd rather go play with friends or go do this or go hang out, or spend as much time as you can with family. I promise you. As you get older, I'm 35 and life changes a bit, so I highly encourage you guys, spend as much time with your family as possible. And then after you spent some family time, then you can spend some time watching some Gaming for Grandpa videos, or make some gaming videos yourself. So a lot of people say, man, I would love to start a YouTube, and or you've inspired me to start a YouTube channel, and then you guys will tell me, hey, check out my first video, so you guys' comments are awesome, because you say I inspire you to make videos, or you say I watch your videos, or I watch your vlogs, or I watch your tech channel, and it makes me want to start a channel, or it makes me want to start taking photos, or whatever you do. You guys leave some awesome feedback. So it's the community we've built here at Gaming for Grandpa, and then at my main channel, Fast Electronic and Loud, and the vlog channel, and my son's channel, and Time Lapse TV. I know it seems like a lot, and it is a lot, but I enjoy doing this. It's my passion, and you guys know that. I don't have to beat the dead horse and talk about that. I talk about it in every video. But we did get second. Oh, look at that. Yes. So here we are. What do we got? New badge unlocked. Oh yeah. Speak volumes platinum. Achievement unlocked. Just getting started. Complete the final race of the final series in the final volume. Now, yeah. Oh, another achievement. Volumes closed. Okay. Complete all volumes. Nice. What else we got here? Oh, another one. Championship Legend. Complete all series. Oh, snap. That's crazy. That was quite a bunch of achievements there. Almost driver level 70. Couple more on the affinity level for the Lotus. So Ultimate Racing Championship completed. Series complete. That was 15 of 15 races alone just in that volume. So that was volume 5 now as a check mark. Yeah, now that's some progress. Oh, we got the Ultimate Motorsport volume complete. Prize spin. What's it going to be? Probably the Ford GT. Oh, and I already own it. Credits awarded instead of the car. That's alright. It's not because my garage was full. I already own that car. I won it like level 2 in the game on a spin, which was pretty incredible. I can't believe it. That's the final race. Now we got to go back through. Like I said, there were 6 types of cars that you can run through each volume. I've just gone through each volumes with one of the types. So 5 more to pick from. Definitely have to start over with a new car.
Well done. From amateur street racing.
Oh, well done, she says. Congratulations on completing the stories of motorsport.
Dramatic and exclusive sport in the world.
Huh. Oh, this is epic.
For the absolute Forza Motorsport experience.
So even though I went through every race and every volume, only 17% completion on each one, because like I said, there's more cars. So that was awesome. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, click that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not. This fell determined gaming for Grandpa. Thanks for watching.